Folks, strap yourselves in. This is day number 25 of Final Fantasy X. My first ever playthrough. We might be finishing it today, but I said that yesterday. But it's even more likely today, you'd think. Gastro pubs. What's a gastro pub? Yeah, DKC3 is the one of the trilogy that I've not finished. Pinecone. So I'm working on that. I did one stream. Need to go back to it. Oh, these are new boys, are they? They look new. Let's do a scan. I didn't know we'd be doing random encounters again. Could be good though, could get some overdrives going. Backwards compatible on Xbox, PS3 and 360. Okay. Gemini, after receiving a certain amount of damage, they unleash a powerful synchronized attack, the Double Reaper. After receiving a certain amount of damage, one absorbs lightning fire while the other absorbs water and ice. But which one does which? What can we do to it? Poison? I haven't seen poison. Have I seen sleep? Sleep, so oh, they've actually got some things we could do. Poison, sleep, silence, armor break. Okay. You've encountered a weaker version of them in the Thunder Plains. Oh, okay. Okay. Double bacon. I'm gonna do some haste. Yeah, I didn't have the money for Yojimbo, and then yesterday I probably could have. I was close again with the money, but I forgot. And I spent my money on remedies.
Let's end this quickly.
So, Tues has been very chatty in the latter part of this game. Oh, I can see. That's water and ice. That's fire and lightning. I can see it now. I can see it. Oh, Pinecone! That's very kind of you. Thanks so much. Gifty sub to Moana. You legend. Yeah. Hype for Pinecone. They weren't weak to any magic, but we can put him to sleep. Legend Pinecone. If you're not following Pinecone, you should be. Really fun streamer. Always a good time. I'm often there in the lurk. Oh shit! How did that heal him? Oh, is it because I've got a water ball? Oh, I reckon I've got a water ball. Ah. And it's a water thingamajiggy. Thank you, Zeph, for shouting out Pinecone. Shit. That healed him too. What's she got? Well, this has been a bad start. Leaping swing. Uh-oh. Miss. Enjoy your emotes. And your badge, Moana. For those that saw my... In Discord, I'm going to do like every month, the beginning of the month, I'm going to do an at everyone, because I don't do those often. And talk about what we've done in the month. And also what I've got planned for the next month. And I mentioned that we are looking at emotes. I'm in the research phase of emotes, so there will be some new ones coming. Unfortunately, my original artist is no longer taking commissions, so I've had to look elsewhere. Typical, I'm now fully converted to Aussie time zone thanks to the cool stream. Oh, that's awesome, Pinecone. That's awesome. So we can't attack the left one with Waka. One of us. Yeah. Zeph has been converted too. Animal Crossing probs like 1500. Ooh, that's a lot of hours.
Oh fuck.
That's a lot.
Trip is here.
Hello, Trip. How you doing? Welcome. Thanks for helping out in Raiders today. Uh-oh, we're still in the Double Reaper. Uh-oh. Okay, we didn't get wiped out. That's definitely a strong attack. Maybe I'll bring Yuta in now. Oh, my nose is so itchy. Well, over 12 hours on one game in one sitting. Back when you were 16 and 18. Only got up to use the bathroom or grab some snacks. I think we've all been there. Maple Story. Ah, I've heard of that, but I've not played it. I have heard of it. Well, how's things? Trip. How's things? What we're doing, Una? I'm still unsure about tomorrow's stream, by the way, which is a non-retro stream. It might be a bit loosey-goosey. It might. I don't know if I'll stream same time or even what game. I might just leave it to tomorrow. Because I've got things to do. And I don't know how the day's gonna go yet. Like it won't be a morning stream, it might be a night stream, or it might be no stream. It might not be Blasphemous if I don't feel like it, because Blasphemous requires a little bit of concentration. Yeah, it's been a bit of a big week. I'm pretty tired already. Don't know if I'll have the energy for Blasphemous. I'm gonna keep Orin's Overdrive, I think. I'll keep it up my sleeve. That was you during lockdown with Persona 5 Royal. I've heard that with that game. I may end up playing that by myself. Night stream? Maybe. Yeah, maybe. We'll see. I'm not gonna push it. See how I feel. Yeah, so we keep his overdrive. During lockdown for me, I was only watching Twitch streamers because I had no energy to play games back then. Yeah. It was a weird time. I had a weird phase during all the lockdowns where I was getting up at like 5 in the morning. I'm not an early riser, but there was this like, I don't know, 3 or 4 week period there where I was just waking up at like 5 in the morning and just getting out of bed. So, guess I'm awake now. It was weird. I don't know. The games I was playing were WoW, Maple Story, and RuneScape. That's another game I've never played. RuneScape. I've seen people stream it. I definitely considered streaming it at some point, trying it out, but kind of forgot about it. Alright, we're getting through. They're not too bad. Not silence. Sleep. We can put him to sleep. Then it would only be for an hour, so yeah. Yeah, I understand. You know what I was playing during the lockdowns? I had started streaming. think I was probably similar. I was spending a lot of time on Twitch back then. Twitch was like a new, even as a viewer, it was kind of a new novelty for me, and I was on it a lot. I'm not on it as much as I was then. We could do some leveling up too. Like I used to be on Twitch when I went to bed, because there was streamers that like in the UK that I would watch. I don't do that now because I find I burn out too quick. Ooh, there could be a little hidden bit with a chest if I look carefully. Ah! Every time you backtrack. This is the same encounter. Yeah, this is the first one we've done today, yes. Long ass fight for normal enemies. It was. What were we stealing from these? I gotta watch. Light curtain. I don't even know if that's worth it. 84 years? Hey, everyone's telling me to grind all the time. I don't like that we're healing these ones. Maybe I'll take one of them first. Take out one. Swap my party out a bit. Oh yeah, I had a haircut. Thanks for noticing, Trip. I had a haircut last night. I had a couple of wines. We bought a bottle of red on the way. A couple of wines last night. I didn't actually want a beer last night. I wasn't in a beer mood. A couple of wines. And, oh yeah, then we had a cocktail. I'll bring Yuna out in a minute. 3 or 4 with a crit. Notice I've said nothing about your grinding. Grinding is life. I'm hella grinding today. Morning City, it was 7 degrees. Yeah, it was, I think the minimum here was 7, Moana. It was very cold. Do you miss winter? I don't hate winter. I don't. It's quite nice. Our winter's not bad. We don't get like snow or blizzards or anything, you know. Anything that's really a problem in winter. Not even really ice. Some mornings we get some ice, but not much. It's a very manageable winter, whereas summer can be, you know, summer can be extreme here. It's harder to cool down than it is to warm up as well, I find. I've grown to appreciate winter a lot more. Summer brings more bugs. Yeah, I feel for you, Zeph. Has it made an appearance? Has it re-emerged? Summer here is brutal. Yeah, Sydney is muggy. I've been to Sydney a couple times. It's noticeable. It's noticeable how muggy it is. So like 35 degrees here is way different to there. Beginning of summer in Arizona, that means 120 degree heat and scorpions. 45 degrees, that is hot. That is freaking hot. Wow. You're cold, you put more clothes on, yeah. Yeah, I think it's easier when you're at home, easier to heat up than to cool down. Especially when it's extreme. It's not, so you've been living in fear all day. Are you ready? Are you gonna kill it? Can you do that, Zeph? If you see it? Can you end it? Happy my apartment building has a swimming pool. Oh, that's good. That is good. My in-laws have a swimming pool, so we go there. They're not far away from us. So that really helps. Nothing cools you down like swimming in a pool. Nothing beats it. I was like, you know, Australia maybe not. I thought that. The thing is, there's bugs everywhere though. It's not like we're crawling in bugs here, especially in a house. Went out for 30 minutes, something changed that I had the option to go home, and I've not left the house since. 34 degrees here, in the shade, 90% humidity. Ugh. Yeah, that'd be an awful trip, wearing a mask in that heat and that humidity. I would hate that. You hope you can end it. I hope so. I hope so, Zeph. Be so nice during summer. Oh, you started a new job as a supervisor for frozen yogurt. Oh, yeah. That would be good. At this point, you feel like you'd be ready for Australia. Well, you got your time zone sorted. Maybe you'd go back to... That'd be interesting, wouldn't it? Would you go back to American time zone if you moved here, or is it more to do with the time of day and night that you like to sleep, or is it to do with the time zone? I like swimming if there's absolutely no human being in the pool except myself. Yeah, I don't like public pools. Yeah, I'm kind of with you there, Trip. Arizona trained me for this. Yeah, I mean the heat. I guess the dryness. It depends. East coast of Australia is very wet, very moist, as they would say. Chechi, let me know if I'm pronouncing your name right, Chechi. I said yesterday I'll go with Chechi, but welcome back. I did beat Sin. Oh, I think so. The version of Sin that I was fighting yesterday, I did beat. Yes. How much have we got left on this guy? Been ready for Australia. Also think I'll be fine in the city. Yeah, Zeph. It's not bad. You've been here. You know what it's like. We're not fighting off dangerous creatures on a daily basis, like some people seem to think we do still. Yeah, definitely summer is worse for bugs. Since there's no chance against Oz's superior skills. Exactly. That's what I was thinking at the time. Especially when he beat me in about 3 seconds. Thank you, Chechi. I can't beat the Vel Dragon. Oh, is that thing we fought that flew alongside the airship? I think I know what you mean. Do you, Catman? Do you really? Sheen, yeah, we've beat Sheen. Wild creatures, but it's not bad 24/7. No, it's not. It really isn't. I've never seen a snake, like, just out and about in my whole life living in Australia. Never seen one. They're only in, like, captivity. And the spiders are there, but you have to be looking for them. They don't come out looking for you. Seven ether. I'd rather not use my ether. I'm gonna look at our equipment here. It's a bit of a problem. Yeah, Oren's got Ice Strike and Fire Strike. I might change. We don't want any elements right now against these. Oh, Silence Touch. That's perfect. No elemental weapons. Please. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a lot better. That'll help. Oren doesn't have any MP, so I was thinking about using an ether, but may not need to. I don't know how long this little journey is. See, June is getting low as well. Veldrain's piece of shit. I hated it during my first playthrough. Is that the one I'm thinking of, where you're fighting on the roof of the ship? I don't remember spending too much time on that. Not trying to brag. Not trying to brag or anything. Okay, so that's the way, but I want to go back and see if there's a chest. I don't think I spent too much time on it. Whoa! As soon as I change all our equipment, we're fighting something new. Of course. Appreciate that spiders are important to the ecosystem, however. Keep them away from me. Yeah, look. I don't have a problem with them. And I appreciate what they do. And I do try and, if I do find them in the house, I try and save them. Put them outside. I'm okay with spiders. Protected by a hard shell, attacks multiple targets with its fire-based breath, armor break, and mental break. Well, Oren's used all his MP, so that's going to be difficult. Can we sleep it? Yes. Sleep. Yes. Silence. Yes. Earthquake. Where's the bin? Dad, I haven't been anywhere. That's also horrible. Dad bot went away for a while and came back worse. What happened? Oh, it's immune to that one. Shit. Whoa, whoa! Killed Kamari. In New Zealand, the most dangerous wild spiders are daddy longlegs. So I'm not too scared of spiders. Daddy longlegs are, yeah, they're harmless. They're actually, like most people probably know, they're actually really highly toxic, but they can't bite humans. So they are harmless. Tenchi, oh thanks so much for subscribing. Bloody legend. Yeah, hi Pachechi. Hopefully I'm getting your name half right. You haven't corrected me, so I'm going to keep running with it. Thanks so much. Mouse in the house. Mouse in the house. Welcome, Mouse. You keep forgetting to use because your name is... like, it's not rare in the house anymore. It's Mouse in the house, which doesn't make sense. Dragon Streamer. New Zealand looks so cool. Yeah, I'd like to go to New Zealand. That's your home country, Moana. We should go back sometime. I want to go to New Zealand. We must have summoned Mouse. We must have summoned Mouse with the New Zealand talk. Enjoy your emotes and your badge, Chechi. Dadbot's on thin ice, I know. Tell me about it. Where'd the potato go? We beat it. We beat the potato late last night. Rower in the house. You see all this shit? You don't believe that. You don't believe that. Oh, you were here. Yeah. I thought so, Mouse. I thought so. Silence is doing nothing to this thing, by the way. Nothing. We don't have a lot of mega potions. I kind of want to save them. Maybe we should swap out. It just ain't me. That was my prepubescent art. Fair enough. Healing water? Ooh, I don't think we have healing water. This thing is strong. It's really strong. Okay, I'm stealing again. Maybe I'll have to use some overdrives. No, just attack. I think without ether though, without getting Orange MP, we're in trouble fighting this thing. Not strong, just has a higher defense. Okay, if you want to get technical, yeah. If you want to get technical, it's reasonably strong though. Like, its attacks, its earthquake attack is strong. Now you're playing Final Fantasy X. Oh, are you really, Chechi? Oh, that's cool. Where are you? Where are you up to? Well, as long as you're not past me, you can tell me. Defense is the best offense. It's true. It's true. Especially in basketball. I love how this is an attack bribe. Please, here's some money. Please go away now. It's still got 32,000. I don't know. Can we just leave? Maybe I should just leave. It's just using up so many resources. Really, like... Oh, what about... I think I saw it was immune to KO, actually. Some kind of element. At the start, you win. Oh, you won in Blitzball. Oh, well done. That's one thing I didn't do. I did not win in Blitzball. Literally. Okay, Blitzball is one of my favourite minigames in this game. Are there other minigames? I didn't hate Blitzball, I just don't really see the point. Kamari's barely stayed alive in this battle. He's barely done any attacks. Oh great, 400. Cheers, Kamari. I'm gonna have to use some ether, I think. This was reasonably strong. Kinda, not really. I'm gonna get Unit back out, I think. This ball's like deciphering another language. Yeah, kinda. I didn't quite figure it out, did I? It was hurting my brain a little bit. Yeah, like Zeph. It was kind of hurting my brain. Yuna doesn't have something to bring MP back, does she? I don't think so. Nah. My brain feels like jello today, enjoying the grinding. Yeah, I'm kind of like that, Trip. I'm a little tired. I'm a little tired today. I had to lie down before stream. I wasn't sick or anything, I'm just like... tired. Wednesday night is like our night off normally, but because we went out last night, I think that affects me. We're nearly there. This is a big boy. Chocobo ones. Oh yeah, true. I forgot about those, Moana. Because sports. If you're 100% completionist, you will do all of the mini games and whatnot. Yeah. But there's that other one in Calm Lands. Would you? I don't know if you call it a mini game, but we have to collect all the fiends. It's like fill the Pokedex. The hell? Did it glitch out there or what? That was weird. Yeah, I'm not a completionist. You don't have to worry about that. We're not doing that. There's some people that run Blitzball leagues. Not 100% sure how it works, but they're fiends for it. Blitzball leagues? That means you have to be able to play online somehow. Afraid if I go to sleep, I'm gonna wake up with a bug on my face. Very logical. Yeah, you're pretty safe. You are pretty safe, I would say there. You haven't seen it for... I don't know when you saw it, but that post was this morning for me. But for definitely a few hours. I think you were right. Yeah, it was glitching. I'm afraid of that. Glitching out and the disc freezing mid-battle in like a big boss battle. Dodging lightning in the Thunder Plains. Oh, you can get prizes? I didn't know that. And then you just reminded me of when you said prizes, there's that Chocobo race as well. Which is like just off the Calm Lands. Yeah, there's quite a few, isn't there? A few hours would be nearly 24 hours. It's probably dead. Probably dead. They don't live long. I got 100,000 again. I'm getting money real quick in this part of the game. I don't really want to do any more battles until I can get to a save point though. Because I don't want to spend resources. I could just go back. I want to go back here and see if there's a chest. How? I just know things. I know things. We could do this battle. Just for different people. Ready for Final Fantasy 16? Well, King O Kid, welcome to the stream. This is actually, I'm very new to Final Fantasy games, so I don't have any knowledge of 16 at all. Are you excited for it? I'm getting into the series now, into the franchise, but I'm very new. This is my first playthrough of this game. It's only the second ever Final Fantasy game I've played. But I have started playing a bit of the online one, and I do plan on playing more Final Fantasies in the future. It would be cool though to play a current gen Final Fantasy game. They look like icy boys, but they're doing fire. I haven't done a scan, I don't know what the deal is. Should we have a look? Let's have a look. Pray to Satan? Yeah, stay to play tomorrow. I forgot about that. Casts Furaga, silence is the way to go. Releases poison, silence, and dance, including when hit by a weapon, vulnerable to fire. My voice is broke. My voice was really breaking yesterday. I just got away with that stream. It's already having moments. That's a good sign. So we can silence these. And they're immune to fire. I mean, they're weak to fire. They're not too bad. State of play. Yeah, what are people looking for? Apart from, now we know, maybe Final Fantasy 16. You think so? I don't know what else I'm really looking out for. Well, I'm not the one to ask Pinecone because I can't get it up for those things. Yeah, I skip any like announcement shows. Just give me the highlights. In fact, I've been so lazy lately. I just tell someone in Discord to give me the highlights. I don't even watch any videos now. I don't care. I'm not even up to date with my current games, so I can't get it up for new ones. There are certain exceptions. Sometimes I will be excited, but you know, I can just find out in the grapevine. That's enough for me. So out of the loop, yeah. Watch the VOD of the stream tomorrow. Getting old. Well, I'm not getting young. I've always been that way. Backlog too real. Yeah. Too real. And now all I do is play XCOM. That's all I care about now. If they announce a new XCOM, then I will get excited. There you go. There's an exception. If they say XCOM 3 is coming to PS5, then yep. I'll be pumped. But I don't need to know the second it gets announced. I'm not like that. Doesn't bother me. But I don't want to squash anyone's excitement for it though. I'm not poo-pooing. Oh, we can absorb MP with Osmose. That would be really handy for like everyone to have. Currently grinding while Oz be grinding. What are you grinding on, Trip? What are you grinding, Tripicus? Usually get excited for Nintendo Directs, that's about it. Yeah, I don't for those either. I like to know the announcements. I don't even care through my life. Backlog only grows and will never go down, true. This is not enough time. Even if all you did was play games, that's all you did, I still don't think there's enough time. Are you fucking with me, Trip? Surely you're messing with me here. Lynn, hello, welcome in. Great to see you, Lynn. Happy man, I'm happy to see you. Oh, Pinecone. That's really sweet of you, Pinecone. Thanks so much for gifting a sub to Lynn. Enjoy your badge and your emotes, Lynn. And yeah, you might be here for the end, I suppose. We'll see. We will see how things go. I've allowed myself a little extra time today. It's probably not the... no, forget that. I was going to say something, but ignore that. Ignore that. What are we sitting here? Boom, XCOM 3. If XCOM 3 is announced, was it really announced? The thing you care about will not be making an appearance. Final Fantasy 2. Oh, you're playing Final Fantasy 2. Great. Trip wouldn't mess around. It's just not in his character. Yeah. Yeah. I know, right? I'm going to have to start fleeing now. We can't grind anymore, and I don't want to use any more stuff. I'll either go back to the save point or come across a new one. Because the map is like revealing itself as we go. Another fresh sweatshirt. Yeah, I've got my PlayStation 1 on. And that was in no way supposed to relate to the state of play, by the way. I actually forgot about it. I'm not sponsored.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
I just thought I didn't want to wear the Space Jam 1 3 streams in a row. Everyone will think I don't have any clothes. Oh, there's a chest up there, but we can't walk up there. What the fuck? We must have to go around. Really, seriously, was Zeth's gonna verify for me? That would be fucking amazing. Like, I just said that. I said there's one game I would get excited for if they announce it, and it's XCOM 3. That's it. Because I'm currently playing the shit out of XCOM 2. And I'm obsessed with it. And I was just thinking the other day, because I'm brand new to the game, I've got no history with XCOM. I was thinking, is there an XCOM 3? And I looked and there wasn't. I thought maybe they'll do it, I don't know.
I'll be right back.
You're not looking to refuse. Like the whole summary of my stream, the same Yoshi shirt on repeat. Hey, that's not. I'm not judging. I'm not judging. Some streamers do just wear the same thing every stream. That's like part of their thing. Oh, we found another path. There's so many paths. It's very trippy, but the problem is it's killing me. It's killing me. And I don't want to use too much stuff, you know. I want to save it for the boss. I don't know if there's a merchant coming or anything like that. Open up their closet and it's like Fred from Scooby-Doo. Yeah. There must be a chest here. Why is this little nook here? Hidden in the clouds or something. Nah. Yeah. It's high as fuck. Because I don't want any. When I was trying to grind earlier, like yesterday, every area that I went to that used to have high frequency of battles, there was like hardly any battles. Why haven't phone call, dock appointments, they run late. I guess it'd be a busy time of year missing on. As well. So I'm gonna go back and save, so everyone refreshes, and then I'll skip all the battles up to the point I got to. But then I'll keep grinding again after that.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
The man said for today and tomorrow, doctor told me off for not resting. That's the thing, that used to annoy me that when I worked for somewhere. Like, I know I need to rest, but you need a certificate. It's like, just trust me. Just trust me. A band trip. I have the link right here. Can I post the link? Hey, duck. Oh, this is a new thing. Fuck a duck. He's fit. Fitty. How you doing, Fit? How you doing, duck? I want to fight this, but I don't have the capacity right now.
Live and let live.
Live and let live. Why is Trip not talking about soup? That was a fun debate yesterday, wasn't it? The old soup debate. I got everyone going.
That's lush. Isn't it fit?
I feel like we're getting a lot of dad bot. Making up for lost time today with shitty jokes. Up to streamer? Oh yeah, Trip can post a link, that's okay. I'm gonna drop the bomb and run. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I need a refresh. Missed you, duck, so I'll let that one slide. My pet mouse Elvis died last night. He was caught in a trap. Is that like lyrics to an Elvis song? Because that went straight over my head. I'm gonna say that's another swing and a miss from Dadbot though. That's 3 out of 3. That's 3 strikes and you're out, buddy. Dadbot makes his return and has struck out 3 times in a row. Very disappointing, Dadbot. Okay, hopefully this thing comes back. I want to fight it now. Now I'm ready. Now I'm ready for it. I'm gonna skip ahead though, unless we see it. Just get back to where I was. Yeah, how is the family going? Oh, he's back. How is the family going? Fit? Behemoth King. Woohoo! Sounds impressive. Oh, it's a YouTube video? I don't want to watch a YouTube video. I thought you had a tweet for me, Trip. Claws, lightning, and heave attacks are deadly. Watch out for the meteor it casts before it dies. Cast, protect, or defend with the triangle button, which I never use. Feel free to post it in Discord though, so I can watch it later. The meteor it casts before it dies? Wow. What can we do to it? Sleep? Nope. I don't want to fight this thing. This is like a boss. 67,000 HP. No weakness. Fuck. Longest game hours, definitely Destiny 2, but I don't play anymore now. I think Sims 1 to 3 has to take the most. Yeah, the Sims games back in the day, well, Sims 1 for me was big, sure. We're gonna have to use overdrives, then I'm gonna have to get them back again. Like, this is no joke, this enemy. This is like a boss. Fuck! I missed! Let's use them. And we have to defend ourselves when we kill it. Pain in the ass, boss. Oh shit! What am I doing? Missing all my overdrives. Fuck, I'm still good. How about some haste? Looks like a friend, give him a hug. Yeah, he looks real cuddly. Real cuddly. Is it immune to dark? Yep. I may as well keep... Kamari can't do anything though, unless he's got overdrive. He can't do anything. Except get in the way of attacks for me. Hope you saw my reminder in Discord. Get good? I did. Thanks, Duck. Where would I be without you? I'm gonna use Orange Overdrive. We could use our Aeons for these tough battles too. So they're all charged up, ready to go as well. Yeah, maybe evasion. Try and make him useful. Actually, I might get Riku out. Feel free to drop that link of 30 minutes of fighting. Is that what it was? No, I'm glad I trusted my instincts on that one. Let's have some more reflex. Thanks, Marco. Longest hours would probably be SnowRunner. Yeah, I would have guessed SnowRunner for you, Duck. Love Sims 1, still listens to Piano Collection. Yeah, Liam, me too. Actually, I've downloaded it. I was hoping to stream it at some point, but it doesn't... It's like kind of tricky to get captured. But I can play it. I've got a version I can play on my PC for little nostalgia hits. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Overdrive's seen better days. Yeah. Sims 1 music is so good. Yeah, it is so relaxing. There's something about it, like, it takes me straight back. I really enjoy it. Can't believe we're almost done with this game. This is like a boss. I'm gonna have to use overdrive. Streamer misses overdrive. Shit, what am I doing? Look, I'm trying. I'm trying my best here. Can we bribe it with 69? I want to try this. See if it like 69 gil. You still get XP if you bribe it away? How much money would it take? Imagine throwing thousands of dollars and it doesn't work. Yeah, you want 69 gil? Miss! Oh, it's pissed. How dare you throw nice gil at me? Don't know how to appreciate shit, this guy. Shit, I don't know. I probably need Yuna at this point. I'm trying my best with Kamari, but he's just freaking useless. Let's do a grand summon. I've had enough. I was a different person when this stream started. There's the top is Rocket League. Almost 1200. I think Rocket League would be right up there for me actually as well fit. I played it for like 5 years. Pretty consistently. I still never got good. 500 hours of being a fuckboy. Oh yeah, he's not the only one then, no way. We do have good music taste. Let that from me say. All the 1v1s. All overdrives. It's all about getting through this area now. A lot of flashing going on here. Lots of flashing and flares. 18,000. Still not dead. I want this thing as an Aeon. I want this guy. I want King Behemoth. Yeah, I could skip all this, but I'm not gonna. We're gonna keep going with it all. What's that gonna do? Oh, it's immune to fucking thunder. Of course. I forgot. Still grenade. Which is your favorite? Probably Bahamut. Just so impressive. So impressive to look at. Probably. I like them all though. I like their designs. They're really cool. I don't have Yojimbo. So I can't comment on that one. People over. I want this on the record. What'd you say? Hot. Bahamut's hot. I see. Yeah, it's been a really cool experience, Navi. I've loved it. Don't worry about it. Nah, I saw it. It's too late for that. Okay, I hope this is gonna do it, because we might get wiped out if I miss. Shit. Is it immune to all elements? Come on, Titus. Just finish it. Oh, man. Spoiling my fun. Oh shit, I forgot about the meteor thing. Oh no. I forgot about it. Fuck that guy. Why are we even trying? I don't wanna fight that one. Also love the fact that Lulu's weapon is essentially a little plushie, I know. And that one especially. I've seen that in plushie form, Lynn. The cactar? Whatever, however you say it. The first time I saw one of those in the game, I couldn't believe it. Because it kind of pops up in a battle and then just fucks off real quick. I was like, did I just see that? That was a little cactus man. And I found out they're actually quite difficult to kill. But we got one. I wanted to capture it though. It seems like we have though, because Lulu's got one. Don't know how. Get good isn't technically a spoiler. It's backseating though. Backseating, innit? Alright, we didn't have to go far back, I guess. So it's the end of the stream. Well, I'm not fighting that again, alright? Fuck it. Actually, you know what? I'll look at our sphere grid. No! No battle. I suppose we can do this one. Stayed in the front, Sen. Just gotta keep me yeah, he stays in the front. Shotgunned it. Let's get Riku. Single life playthrough run. Oh, I didn't think we could steal from those because they're up in the air, innit? Yeah, I'm gonna do some leveling up. That'll help me a little bit. Can't steal, so I suppose I could throw a grenade. Use grenade. Where's my grenade? Oh. Fine. If we die, we restart. Can we use an element against these? Yeah, at least I don't have far to go if I die now. I don't have to go too far back.
Moist.
That was very moist. Go for a nice hot shower so I can get stuck into my gaming. Oh, nice one, Duck. Sounds cozy. Enjoy. And very moist. Grenades aren't doing much, are they? We're actually getting quite hurt here from these little enemies. Both, Duck. Alright, finish it. Finish it, Blues. Yeah, we can't get rid of Duck that easily, unfortunately. He'll be back. Ooh, lots of SP, AP, whatever they are. PP. You typing in the shower, Duck, or what's going on? Right, we're up to 68 hours probably now. We could very well finish on 69 hours here. Lots of PP. Okay, so we need to go to this one here. I've stuffed up this grid, by the way. It's all a mess. Especially Yuna. Yuna, I don't know. I actually am. Well, that's impressive. That's impressive, that's all I'll say. I respect that. Yeah, the grid's screwed. Yuna's in like a totally wrong place. I fucked up. I fucked up. Okay, we don't want to go that way. I mean, some of them are okay. They're not all. It's not all bad. Dude, we can't. We shouldn't be here with Riku either. Learning Thunder and such. What am I doing? We want that. We want to get to there. Nab Gil. How do I do that? So I gotta go. I'd be better off teleporting to where Kamari is and then moving. I might do that. First time I've done it. I'm gonna do it now. Let's use a friend. Do we have any? No. I must have used them on my weapons. Where can this take me? I think that's wholly there. That's what I want for Yuna. I want this one. Oh, that's full life. Man, I'm so lost. I'm so lost. With a can of Coke, no sugar. Nice. pretend exactly how you planned it. If you pretend it's fine, then it will be in real life. Just fake it till you make it. Holy, that's where Yuna needs to go. I need to swap Riku and Yuna, actually. Yuna's in a spot where Riku could learn some shit. She was, I had to skip through it. All we know is this is how you meant it. It's a strategy, not a mistake. I can't really claim that though, because there's video evidence of me quite confused and lost. That ship has sailed, unfortunately. I'll just roll with what I've got. So far it's worked. Trip's just sitting there sipping tea. The unit strategy Oz has here is bold. Write it down for my next playthrough. It's like a challenge run. I'm just creating a challenge run for professional Final Fantasy streamers. Can you do the Oz run? The no get good fucked up sphere grid run. Delay attack. Started off so simple, but it has gotten very challenging. This looks like a decent path for Auron. What about around here? There's some good stuff here too. Kinda want to do both ways. First everyone's rolls once, so Auron was healing and Yuna went through Auron's section. Really? On purpose? What I can do with Auron is fill this sphere and then go back to where I just came from. Actually sounds like I should try some weird wacky stuff next time. I mean, I can see the appeal when you've played it a few times. I'm gonna try and get this run recognized by speedrunners. The 69-hour run. The Oz run. Any percentage get good run, yeah. No, get good is banned. No get gooding. That's banned. Not looking at my grids, are they that disgusting? Wow. No, I've never been so insulted. More difficult for sure. You'd be surprised how much Yuna can bonk. Is that right? Is that right, Lynn? On purpose, you like pain. Well, there's a few of us like that here. You're in the right place. There's not wrong way up level. There's not wrong way up level up a character. Look at Oz's grid, never mind. Never mind. Imagine Yuna with a piercing weapon and top speed. Yeah, I'd like to see it. I want to see that. I think they're beautiful. Oh, thank you, Zeph. Pain, did you say pain? Shout out, Paramix Zeph. Pain Strimmer. Quick hit, that sounds good. Professional pain strimmer. What's that? Wow, Trip. Wow. And then the joke for now in the coffin. Just watched a documentary about beavers. It was the best damn program I've ever seen. That's better. That's better. We're getting better. Quick hits. Is that like quick attack in Pokemon? Get wrecked. I feel like that bot's getting slowly better. So I can return to somewhere else. I skipped all this because it was magic stuff. I don't think we needed it for Riku. Nah, that's the one I want for Yuna. I've said 69 times. What about this way? What's over here? Reflect, dispel. Yeah. Shell. This is Unary. It's Unary stuff. What about this way? Oh, that's it. I need to go here. I might do that now. Right up here. This is where I've taken the wrong turn. I've found it. Use turn sphere. Ah, it's not easy to use. It doesn't want me to do it. Here. Right there. Tues is a Pokemon confirmed. Unaray. Is that actually a Pokemon? Did I fix the thingy? Yeah, they should work now. Alright, I finally fixed it. For Riku. I have to fix Yuna as well. Lulu! Where are we going? This way, I suppose. Is that luck? Demi? What's Demi? Do we want it? Yeah, I'll go there and then go. I don't know actually. Could use a sphere again and swing back around this way. Flare. Tricky. That's okay, Chechi. You are most welcome to lurk. We love the lurkers. Don't feel like you have to talk all the time. It's pretty good over here too. It's pretty good. Oh, Unary, did I? You said Unaray. I was like, oh, is that a Pokemon? I don't know. I don't know current Pokemon. But you could have said, yeah. Yeah, it's a fish squid Pokemon. I'll be like, ah. You don't want Demi, you can give it to Zeph. She'd Lovato her. Oh, we don't even need that bot. We don't even need that bot. Where am I? What am I doing? She'd Lovato her. That's good. That's quality. That's the level, that bot. Yeah, I could just zap right over here and get Demi. And I don't even know what it is. It sounds like a thing. And then go up there. Thank you. PB!
And now, the one you've all been waiting for. It's the PB man himself.
Doing
Bag.
Doing it. Welcome in, Paul Bag. How are you doing? I'm gonna go there. Return sphere there. Paul Bag has a very epic intro because I think that's Paul Bag's third one. So when you get to your third sound alert, I do go a little extra. With it. Because it's well earned. But it wouldn't be the worst getting that stuff, but level 4 key, I don't know. Well, I don't have any, so there's that. Yeah, I want to go back up here, don't I? So we can use another return sphere and go there, and then swing back around the top. Probably the best bet. May as well use these things. Can't take them with me at the end of the game. No, we want to go there. Okay, so this might look confusing, but I kind of have a plan. And when we get back to Yuna, when she's got moves again, I'm going to try and sort that one out. And then we're good. We're finally back on track. Right at the end of the game. Maybe can't Oz, maybe resources get moved over to the sequel. Well, I mean... you know, it's not out of the question. But I guess because you're laughing, I won't expect it. That should. Playing Final Fantasy is hard to write, but I like to watch. Oh, I appreciate it, Chechi. That's really cool. It's very cool of you to do that. Playing the same game as me at the same time. I kill sins, not tragedies. Hello, Hellgraph. Welcome in. How are you doing? Great to see you. 2 monitor life. I couldn't go without. I got 3 now. I'm spoiled. I couldn't go to 1. Useless. Okay, finally. Finally. I like it, Lynn. I do like it too, the sphere grid. It's just like if I do it again, if I have my time again, I'd be better. It was my first time with it, and I made mistakes, but that's how you learn. Okay, I'm gonna have to skip some battles just to progress forward. Otherwise, I'm gonna be going back and forth. Definitely satisfying, yeah. It keeps throwing up this big boy now, doesn't it? The big boy. We're not doing it. I'm running.
I'll be right back.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna make that my lurk sound. I'm gonna work on that. It's in my notes. Our buddy. It's like a genuine boss, that guy. Like when you kill it, it throws out like an ultimate move on its way out.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
Wipes out your party. My favorite way to upgrade in Final Fantasy, in your opinion, is the sphere grid, but that's just you. Out of all the games you mean, yeah. Interesting. I'm looking forward to comparing.
You are like cinnamon.
Tues probably an Oz sub, fits perfectly. First time I heard it yesterday, and I thought that would be an amazing lurk sound. Wow! Wow. Do you know who that is? Do you know what character that is?
I'll be
Wow.
right back.
Not the cinnamon. Wow, like cinnamon. Oh, you get so close. You must be able to go around the back to get that chest. I do see a symbol up there. I know. What happened to the robot boys from the
Just a
beginning?
rock, is it?
This is just a rock, is it? Tidus is very chatty now. I don't know what happened, but he got extra chatty. I should be stealing with Riku, by the way. For fleeing.
Let live.
Chatty McGee. He is. He's just happy now, isn't he? Don't know why. Things are pretty tense. Alright, let's follow this. Yeah, nothing but big boys. Nice dodge. Alright, there, let's steal. I don't know what that is yet, but it looks good. Healing water sounds good.
I won't go so easy
G'day
on you
there,
next time.
gamification. Welcome in. How are we doing? You're very moist, are you? Well, I would expect nothing less from the moist duck. It would be a disappointment. Oh, there they are. There's the twins. Light curtain. Just a light curtain, not a heavy curtain, not a light blocking curtain, just a light one.
Live and let live.
So you see this game again. Oh, I'm really loving it. It's my first playthrough, gamification. And I'm very new to the whole franchise, the whole series. But it's been an absolute joy. I've really enjoyed it. And I've played for a while. This is our 25th stream. 68 hours in. Almost nice. It's been really fun. Genuinely, I've loved it.
Live and let live.
New people coming to the Oz, run from every battle. I swear I don't normally flee. I've got something in mind here. Doesn't look great though, does it? Looting and booting. Exactly. Adulting for the day, pretty much done. Just feeding myself and your cat for dinner. But that is all games. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting on the couch tonight, actually. Quite tired.
Live and let live.
But first games, yeah, it is a big game. Definitely takes longer streaming every game I've played. It's been longer on stream as well. A couple of our little pals, the twins. It's the twins. I've got something in mind. No, I got a big brain strat going on. It's so big brain I can't even explain it. Drinking Milo? I'm drinking a smoothie, actually. It does have a Milo appearance. I don't want them auto-medding, really. Don't really want that.
I'll be right back.
Should change the equipment. Not here. I don't want them doing it here. Something that would be actually useful right now. I don't know. Who else has got automed? Oren. Yeah, maybe that one. And the Waka. He's got lots of options. Go. That one. No. That one. Okay, boy, my wife is out until late, so I'm on dad duty again. I guess, is your wife feeling better now, Fit? Sucked in again, ouch. Automed. Automed is handy, but I don't want them using up all my resources right now. Silence grenade. That's a good grenade. The problem is here, they flap the little flappers and we get pollinated. They don't run away immediately. I want to get to that chest. That's what I'm doing. This is my big brain strat. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Gamification. Oh, there's a chest. I can't get to that either. A lot better. Still got what sounds like a 3-pack of... Oh, really? 3-pack a day smoker's cough? Yeah, okay. I'm glad she's feeling a lot better, though. Pity. Hopefully the cough goes soon. Yeah, if it's something to come, gamification, don't let me know, because I'm playing, like, backseating and spoiler free. If it's a surprise for later, I'd like to not know yet. But I definitely have missed, like, I missed Yojimbo, and I know about that because someone said, do you have Yojimbo? I just completely missed it.
Live and let live.
Yeah, it's my first time, Chichi. First time playthrough. I think I have with the Fiends. Omega
The
Dungeon.
Freak Mojo.
Welcome in, Freak Mojo. How are we doing? Extra content. Okay, whereabouts is it then? I'm not sure if I have. Hello, Freak Mojo. Gotta use an airship to locate her. Okay. Don't know. Don't know. First time I've heard about it. So probably not. Whoops. That's not flee. That's not how you flee. Still another thing. Still not fully awake. I don't feel like I ever got fully awake today. Oh, quick hit. Strike quickly with reduced recovery time. 36 mana though, wow.
Live and let live.
No stress. Good place to grind, you say. I've been grinding in the calm lands the most part. I think I've never been fully awake. Yeah, what a mood. What a mood.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
Yes, you will. Yes, you will. Trying to get around the back of these chests that I've seen. Hey, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. And I hate random encounters when I'm trying to figure out where to go. It just annoys me. I want to do them at my own speed. We have our overdrives cranked up though, that's good. I'll make sure before we get to like any major boss or anything again, I'm gonna get those overdrives cranked on everyone. I feel like this is where the chest might be. Blue steel. We're getting some good items here. Love the hoodie. Oh, I appreciate it, Montague. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Unfortunately, the green part is chroma keyed out. But you get the gist. You get the idea. Oh, this is joining up. Oh. Really see what those healing waters do.
Live and let live.
I've got another PlayStation hoodie. I don't think I've worn it on stream yet. It's a newer one. Oh, there it is. I'll have to debut that at some point. Special Sphere. What do they do again? Special Sphere. Activate special node already used by an ally. Okay, we must have used them in our weapons customizing. So I remember having it before. There's always a green section chroma keyed out, yeah. But you just gotta wear a lime green onesie. Be a floating head. I should do that. I should do that one day. Yeah, every bit of clothing. When you actually like go to look, there's so much that has some sort of green or bluey green thing in it. I used to avoid wearing those things, but now I don't mind. As long as it's not like the whole thing. Just a face. Just a face, and maybe some hands. A lime green one. I thought you meant onesie. Onesie would work though. Wear a onesie if you want. Yeah, I don't have one. Whee! Hey, we did the slide. Now we go back around. See if I can get this other one. Wasn't really worth it though. Wasn't really worth it. It's worth doing all this mugging though.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
That bot's gone hard tonight. What do you call a droid that takes a long way around? R2 detour. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. I'll give him that one. Definitely improving, Dadbot. He started very shaky. The turtle came in strong that time. This is like a war turtle. No. It looks like what's the fiery turtle? I think it's 2nd gen. Pokemon. Something to do with charcoal. I can't remember.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
It started off very rough. I was concerned. I thought we had some new, like, Wish version of Dadbot that's improved. How do we get... Okay. It is, isn't it, Lynn? Yeah, Pokemon is on the mind. I find similarities, which may be offensive. But definitely in, like, turn-based combat, there are similarities between this and Pokemon.
I'll be right back.
Torkoal, that's it. Yeah, it was something to do with charcoal, I knew that. Thank you, Fiddy. Torkoal. It looks like that, kinda. Welcome back, Mouse. Oh yeah, we're still here. We are still here. And I haven't even been doing the battles, Mouse. I've been fleeing. I'm trying to get the chests that I see. If I was doing every battle, we would have made like 10 steps. We bought tickets to Cairns October. Gonna be yucky hot. Is that for work or anything like that, Mouse, or is that a holiday? Farm strat? Well, kind of. I just want to get through without doing a million battles and using up all my resources, really. It's that strat. Okay, sounds peachy. Sounds peachy. Holiday / my dad is getting married there, so a bit of both. Oh, nice. Nice one.
Live and let live.
October's like not too bad. Not too bad a time. Just before the wet season. One or 2 days wedding, 9 days holiday. Oh, nice one. No worries, Zeph. Take a Corolla and drive it to Bundaberg. Ooh. How far away is Bundaberg from Cairns? Stock up on rum and start some fights.
Live and let live.
Bundaberg makes some nice non-alcoholic drinks. A 15-hour drive? Is that? I was gonna say, I think it's far. I couldn't quite picture it. I'm not spending any much time up that way. I understand half the thing. It says lots of slang. Just roll with it. Muffins! I'm not late, you all started early. Well, I did start half an hour early, Muffins. So technically you're right. How you doing, Muffins? Hope you're well.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
Bundaberg ginger beer is my jam. Yeah, Bundaberg makes really good non-alco drinks. I'm not really big on their rum. It's not my choice of rum. Yeah, you are right, Muffins. You are technically right. Ooh, another chest. Elixir, that's something useful. Now you're being useful. Shit. Gotta get out to the Barrier Reef or all dies. Nice one, Mouse. I have done that myself, so if you want some info, let me know. Let's get out of here. We need to heal Riku. RAM is subpar, yeah. You agree, gamification. Not anything special, yeah, it's just what it is, isn't it? It's just okay. I wouldn't, if I'm gonna have rum, I usually go with Kraken. I like Kraken. Always down for the info. Yeah, we've done the reef. I've done the actual Great Barrier Reef, like there's like a boat. It's like the official one. I've done that, but I've also done like a smaller boat out to like a less busy part of it. They've got advantages and disadvantages, both of them. Depends what you want. Doing the smaller, less commercialized one is definitely like you're going to see a better reef doing it that way.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
Kraken, you're a Kraken fan, are you, Muffins? Always a mission to go snorkeling with my partner that can't swim is terrified of putting your head underwater. All right, well, in that case, doing the big boat is good because you go on a pontoon and you can actually go like you don't have to go in the water to see some of the reef. They've got like viewing areas, and you can go on a boat, like a glass bottom canoe type thing where you can see the reef. So there's options if you don't want, like if you can't swim or you don't want to swim. There's lots of options. I've done a few things up there, so yeah, I can definitely help out. On a cheap run, I'd go the Captain. Yeah, Captain Morgan's okay, especially the dark Captain Morgan. That's good. Don't mind Captain Morgan, but I prefer Kraken. A Rarotonga? Where's that mouse? Kraken is tasty, yeah. White Kraken. Sucker for Diplomatico. I don't know if I've had that one. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think I've had that. No knowledge. Wow, we found something that Trip doesn't know about. A drink that Trip doesn't know about.
Live and let live.
Kraken is like Captain, but cheaper than oh no, not here. Kraken's more expensive rum. Captain Morgan's cheaper here. I haven't really tried rum on its own too much. Rarotonga's in the Cook Islands. Oh, nice. Don't know how many hours I've played so much. Animal Crossing and Oblivion. Actually, Oblivion is another good one. But like, for me, it's probably like 100 hours or something, or maybe 200 hours on Oblivion. Whereas a game like Rocket League, I suspect I'm around like 500 hours, maybe 800 hours, I don't know, something like that. Online games, you can rack up the hours easier. I think the most time I spent in the game was 500 plus hours in Morrowind. Well, I wouldn't mind playing that. Actually, I downloaded... What did I download? Was it Morrowind? Let me check. I downloaded an old Elder Scrolls game. With DOS. I haven't tested it yet. Because it was a fairly big download. The Elder Scrolls Arena? That doesn't sound right. Oh, Daggerfall. Daggerfall. That's what I got. I haven't tested it. I totally forgot that I downloaded it, and then I haven't done anything with it. Daggerfall. Welcome back, Zeph. It's the opposite. Yeah, that's interesting. I think Captain Morgan Black is pretty pricey. The regular one is quite cheap. My Kraken is yellow. I'll see myself out. Oh dear.
I'll be right back.
Looks like 856 hours played in Destiny. Wow. What hours? But I see it with games like that you play online and you do raids. Any game where you do a raid, those hours would add up quickly. This place is huge. If I was doing battles, I would never make it out. In the States, Captain is like 20% more price than Kraken. Wow. Love rum on its own. Needs to be very, very cold with a drop of water. And no salt. But there are exceptions to your rule, Mouse. Generally like liquor on its own, mainly because I am shit at mixing drinks. Yeah, for me it's like a shot of rum in a short glass. Fill it up, or ice, shot of rum. Fill the rest up with ginger ale and a slice of lime. That's how I have my rum.
I'll be right back.
No idea what my longest played game is. Play a lot of RPGs, so I have to add it up. That's the thing, like with older games, you don't really know, do you? Not a huge fan of rum, you like whiskey more. It's all, for me, it's all context. Rum is a summer drink for me. I've got some whiskey that I like having when it's cold. Daiquiris with a nice dark rum and some Demerara sugar syrup is the best cocktail, and I'll take that to my grave. Yeah, we've experimented with some rum daiquiris, especially in summer.
I'll be right back.
Trying out Airstone Sea Cask. Oh, I don't know that one. Little water will make any hard liquor more palatable. It literally stops it burning your taste buds. Yeah. Well, I think that's a lot of the appeal with ice. That, you know, some people like to have a lot of ice because it waters down the harshness eventually of a drink. Comparing black, because mostly like, yeah, same. I prefer the black rum, but it's not like, I don't know. Generally, like if you ask for a rum here, you'll get the other one. I'd say it's less common. The dark rum. You'd have to ask specifically for it. Anyone that tells you water is ruining your straight liquor doesn't know what they're talking about. Well, I'll take your word for it, Mouse. Scotch neat, never had it with anything. A splash of water. I've never tried just putting just water in. I suppose I just think of putting ice in and doing it that way. Maybe we're getting close here. Like the back of the throat kind of warmth and woodsy taste, a lot of other liquors burn in the mouth. Yeah, some are too harsh. I agree.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
I suppose to make Scotch sweeter. I've also got like cold rocks, but they don't dissolve at all. They just make it like colder, obviously. And I use them if I'm having like a special whiskey. I'll use them because I don't want it diluted at all. You know, generally with the special ones as well, they're less harsh. They're smoother. I find that with most things, like wine as well. You pay a little bit more, you'll get a smoother wine. That's just, you know, more palatable. Alright, I see the save point. So, I will save and then I'll drop back a bit and get all our overdrives cranked. Most of us are ready.
Live and let live.
5 to 10 mil. I know nothing. Thanks. Thanks for contributing. This seems like the end. This seems like the grand staircase to the end. Well, that's not what I was going for, Trip. It's not what I left for. So, Riku, Tidus, and Waka have their overdrives ready. Yuna, Orin, and Kamari. Let's try that. Actually do some battles now. Excuse me. Oh, Orin's ready. Just Kamari then. And Yuna's ready. Oh, probably overdrive. I mean, Aeon wise, we need to do Bahama again, don't we? No, because we died. I'm more ready than I realized. Just Lulu and Kamari, that's it. Okay, this won't take long. So close to nice hours, I know. I predicted ages ago that we'd finish on nice hours. Demi reduces HP of all enemies by 1/4. Will this work on this thing? Nope. Xerxes! How you doing? Welcome in. The stream does sound like a fun place. I think I'll stay. Welcome in, Xerxes. We try. So we know what Demi is now. Mari, you need to stay alive so we can get your overdrive, please. What can you do for us? A little sleepy. Yeah, I'm sleepy. It's only 10 to 5. Lulu's very close too. Someone remind me before we go up those stairs as well. I need to change out my armor and my weapons. Fuck. Fire heals it. I don't even care about killing it, to be honest. It's just overdrives. Just want to get the overdrives. Yeah, I'm not too bad, Xerxes. I'm quite tired, but that's not unusual for a Thursday. Normally I've had a big week by now. But yeah, I'm in a good mood, no complaints. Put Yuna out. Thanks, Trip, but not yet. Not yet. Looking forward to a night on the couch. I'm going to put my feet up and we're going to play some XCOM and chill the fuck out. After we beat this game, maybe. Maybe. Lulu is ready. It's just Kamari dragging his feet. Do your little attacks. Little piddly attacks. Hang in there, folks. Hang in there. This is annoying. Piddle on the turtle. big pointy turtle. Very pointy. I may just leave.
I'll be right back.
Or just leave and save. Refresh. I think I got all the chests in that whole area. Oh, this is gonna put us on 69. And we haven't finished yet. Nice. Something armor, thanks Zeph. I'm not leaving just yet though. But yeah, keep reminding. I'm very likely to forget. We've reached nice hours, everyone. Nice. But yeah, we're not done. I need to finish it within the next hour so we have a nice finishing save file. That's the aim. Change your armors and your weapons. Hype for nice. Change your armors. Got it. Why is Kamari so difficult? I suppose it's my fault. Hey Oz, don't forget to change your armor. You change up your armor. My brain, my poor brain. Oh, it goes up so slowly. Get good, Kamari. It has good overdrives because you got all these options when you do get it. But man, other than that, don't overwrite the nice save. True, I could just leave that one. That's a good point. Keep our nice one. Nice. What if, no, we can't do 69 minutes, 69, like 69 hours, 69 minutes, can we? Doesn't work that way. Just now noticed the pun in my title. What was today? I try and do a pun at every title. Oh, there's something about sin. Yeah, I remember now. I've tried my best. I've been trying to do a Final Fantasy pun every day. Hey, this is just the right amount of Coke, Duck. Just the right amount. Hello. I was saying hello while I was drinking. Hello, Arm. That's how excited I was to see you, Arm. Hello, Arm. Oz Blizz. It would be a sin if you didn't finish today. That's right, Lynn. I wrote that like 2 hours ago. How do you expect me to remember? It's so long ago. That's, yeah, and I said you, as in you, Yevon, you. No, it would be a sin. That's right. That's what I did. So smart. Basically a lifetime. For my memory, it is. There is a you. Now my voice is breaking. I haven't even tried this thing, extract speed. I'm a mess. Oh my god, I quit. It's that good, is it? Yeah, I don't think that's the right word. I agree with Trip. Can you hire me so I can quit? I don't even know if I could be bothered with Kamari. I'm just leaving. Fuck it.
I'll be right back.
No, we won't. No, we won't. We're doing it, and I'm gonna change my armor and my weapons. Because everyone reminded me. We're leaving that 69 there. We're leaving that one there. Like Mr. Cat. Okay. Well, I don't know what to equip now. Maybe that one? Slow proof, stone ward, HP, and defense. Zombie ward. I'll go with that one. I think that's okay. I think Eunice is pretty good. Titus is okay. Silence Lord, Berserk Lord. No, we want Auto Med, I think. Yeah. Same with Waka. Auto Med. I probably will avoid using any sort of elemental weapon. Just in case. Who else had it? Oren. Excuse me, everyone. Got something caught in the throat. Kimari is Mr. Cat. Ah, I'm with you. Ooh, that's... We should work on that. That's a good, potentially good weapon. Mage Husher. Poison proof, that's pretty good. Mr. Cat, I'm with you. I don't know, I don't see the point of using Kimari. I don't get it. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm no good. But I don't get it. It just like seems mediocre at everything. I like Kimari. Nothing against the dude. But as far as his usefulness in my party, I don't get it. Silent Strike, Poison Touch, Zombie Touch, these are all very good things, but I don't know if I should be using them in this next battle because I don't know what's coming. Alchemy doubles the potency of recovery times. That's a new thing. Yeah, I don't know. I'll leave all this in case we need to change things later. I might put that other weapon back on. Excuse me. Which one? I said I was gonna avoid elements just in case. I'll go with that one. Okay. Now we'll save. Do we have any spheres we can use? Maybe we've got a couple. Someone leveled characters wrong. Maybe it's that. How very dare. How very dare. I'm good, I'm doing well. A little tired, but alright. I'm excited to maybe be finishing this soon. We'll see. We're definitely getting a cutscene. Lock that in. I was wrong. I was wrong. Oh, it's coming. Oh, look who it is. See more butts. It's Seymour Butts. Our old friend. Kind of forgot about him, to be honest. Oh, he's having a great
Don't you ever
time.
give up?
Sin has chosen me. I am part of sin. I am
Thank you,
one
Zeph.
with sin.
No
forever.
spoilers, please.
Immortal.
Sin just absorbed you.
I will learn to control it from within.
Team Butts.
I have all the time in the world. Since you were gracious enough to dispose of Unaleska,
He's pumped, isn't he?
the only means of destroying
He's
sin
very excited.
is forever gone. Now nothing can stop us.
Well, we can.
We come back.
By all means, try. You should thank me. Your death means your father's life.
My favorite character. Oh, here we go. We're fighting this fuckboy again. Missing with sound commands and TTS kind of spoil cutscenes. Now, kind of would be Trip. What is this thing? What's he got? Wheel of Fortune as well. That's the music. This is another new tune. Can't imagine how crunchy his hair must be with all that gel. Crunchy. This is a brand new tune. Is there even hair at this point? Alright, what are we gonna do here? What are we gonna do? I'm gonna be so sick of this tune soon, aren't I? Won't take long. Well, are two names for a mathematical function whose image is the entire codomain. My brain just melted. Forgot about it, yeah. This is a good tune. I like it. I like it. Reminds you of the night in Prague at the Techno nightclub. Oh, what a night trip. What a night. Wow, Kamari's nearly dead already. Big surprise. Wow. Some more turns. Jesus! Okay. Okay. A surjection or onto function. I think if I was more cleverer, that would be even funnier, Matthew. Alright, I need to do a scan here. Seymour Omnis. 80,000 HP. Cast spells once energized by the four mortiphasms behind him. Their position somehow affect his actions. Oh, so that's going to be like a clue as to what attack he's going to use. Physical attacks turn the mortiphasms to the left, while magic attacks turn them to the right. Surjection or onto function, right. Or onto function. I get ya. So what can we do then? Anything? Not silence. He's immune to everything. Not immune to armor break. That's one thing I've seen. Those wheels are definitely going to be significant. But but I don't know really how yet. Gotta pay attention to what they are doing. So it's because there's like a little fire symbol, and I think he's doing a lot of fire. 3 fire attacks, right? Or is it 4? For each one for each wheel. 3. It was just a 3 directly behind him. And Tues is dead again. It almost looks like elements, yeah. So we got fire, wind, water, and... What's the green one? Like poison? I'm jamming. It is a banger. It's a surprising banger at this point of the game. Lightning. Is it air? Yeah. And that's the one remaining, but I wouldn't go green for lightning anyway. It has to be, right? Can we do an overdrive? Let's see what this does. And we'll see these things turn. Thank you, Zeph. Yeah, friendly reminder. What did I do? Like 2,000? Not even. Water, earth, fire, air. My grandma used to tell me stories about the old days, time of peace, when the Avatar kept balance between the water tribes, earth kingdom, fire nation, and air nomads. But that will change when the fire nation attack. Mouse is in Avatar, everyone. Do we know this? Oh, you're talking about Avatar as in The Last Airbender? Is that right? So you can attack these wheels. Do they have like a HP? I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna do a grand summon. And we'll get Frid out because he'll be healed with fire. I started watching Avatar a while back, and I was kind of enjoying it, but not enough to keep me hooked. But I'm not a big anime guy. Like, I hardly watch any anime. Oh, I just healed Seymour. So he becomes fire, as well as using it. So he's healing Ifrit, but we're also healing him. So in that case, I need to use ice. But that's going to turn the wheel. Look, it's just fully healing Ifrit. Probably rewatch it and Korra every year or so, to be honest. Really? How long is this going to last? 69 turns, I know. Never could get into Avatar, but I appreciate what it did for Western animation storytelling. I haven't had a turn for ages. Were you just in a loop now? Wow, how many turns? Imagine if I had an ice attack on Ifrit right now. That would be amazing. One eternity later. Boss fight. Oh, of course it's going to be unfair. I never said it was unfair. What about Meteor Strike? Is that fiery or is that physical? Well, I could do that. 500 damage each time. He's never gonna kill Ifrit. Thank you for that follow, welcome. How long have we all got? Because I could just sit here and do 500 damage every 15 minutes until we actually kill it. I could completely cheese it. Welcome in, Liz. How you doing? Liz is our VIP for the month. We have one VIP every month, which you can redeem at the beginning of the month. With your Oz coins, you can get Decora's mark. The avatar has this comfy vibe to it for me. You see what I'm saying? Like, he's never gonna kill me, but it's gonna take me forever to actually kill him. Let's get cheesy. Like, it'll be so long. But just whittle away. I could bring in Shiva. What's brown and sounds like a bell? Dung. Wow. War of attrition, innit? As in dung. Tadpole. Dung. I'll bring in Shiva, as long as Yuna survives. As long as we all survive. That's interesting, that, with the wheel. It's an interesting thing. The problem is Shiva will be hurt. But should be able to do some decent damage. Years and years on which game? Good damage. Good damage, but she's going to die when he does his 69 fire attacks.
No salvation for a damned. Rest in peace in eternal darkness.
Spell. Thanks.
Let darkness take you.
Why is he all talkative all of a sudden? Ultima. Isn't that his Aeon? Oh, this is an attack. We can learn Ultima, actually. I've seen it on the sphere grid. Hey, she lives. She lives. Oh, she nearly has another overdrive. Not quite. Good damage, though. GG, Shiva. So what I need to do is flick the spinny thing around to another element. Oh shit. Like that. Hang on. He's gonna do ice. He might heal Shiva now. I just need to make sure I don't heal him. What if I do a physical attack? Oh, it's gonna turn, isn't it? Back to fire. No, not yet. Heal me. Hey, hey, hey. She's gonna get overdrive back. 600 hours in GTA 5, Chechi. I love GTA 5. I haven't played a lot of the online. I love the offline stuff. Anima, that's it. It's, yeah, close. Close. Anima. Ultima sounds close. There's something like that. I knew it. Okay, we got overdrive, but we won't use it now. Yeah, that worked out well, didn't it? This could be bad, actually. The timing of this could be quite bad. I think we're in trouble, actually. My party, I forgot my party was very severely damaged. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's okay. That's okay. That was my first try. I learned a lot. This one I can see a way. See a path. You walk back and save once you do it. Yeah, thank you, Zeph. Yeah. Good reminder. So I could equip some elemental weapons. The problem is I'm limited then. And I've got to remember who's got what. But in the right, using it in the right way, they could be quite effective. We do have Lulu to do all the elemental stuff. And Riku with the grenades. Yeah, maybe I'll leave it. And Kamari. Maybe I'll leave it. Yeah, you can remind me to save, that's fine. We'll use Titus to do some haste. Yeah. All the wheels and whatnot, so no worries. Do all the wheels... I was going to say, do they all have the same symbol up at the same time? But when you look at it now, they don't. I was just wondering if you can move them independently. Which would be even more confusing. Because then it's like, what attack does it do? You're just jelly.
Don't you ever give up?
I read it. Don't even try.
Sin just...
I will learn to control
Not ready
it
for
from
this
within.
jelly.
I have
Not ready
all
for
the
this jelly.
time in the world. Since
Seth's
you were
just
gracious
flexing
enough
now.
to dispose of
Oh, by the
Unalaska,
way, number one.
the only means of destroying sin is forever gone. Now nothing can stop us.
By the way, everyone.
Well, we can.
You
I'm really sick of this guy. So, he's on fire. We'll do a grand summon with Shiva. This time. Yeah, he can piss right off. Piss right off. Don't quit, no. We can do it. We can do it. We'll do a nice big chunk of damage. I love that. That attack is so cool though. The little snapping of the fingers. I do like that. Ah, now he's gone straight for Firaga. He was doing different things last time. Love Shiva, yeah. Very cool design. Okay. He went about it differently there. Little snap, yeah. Thank you for the electric. Or run with an overdrive. Yeah. We need to protect the party a bit with Yuna. Ooh, reflect. That's not gonna work. That's never gonna work. Magic defense though, yes. We do want that. He does have Dispel. That's one thing to watch. Now I might bring out Lulu. And do an icy... Oh, and Waka as well can do his overdrive, an elemental overdrive. Yeah, Blizzaga. Fury. Oh yeah. Oh, 4 times. Such a badass, yeah. I need some magic defense. Oh, again. Too many turns. Yeah, more protect, more shell. There's nothing we can do here, is there? I think it's immune to everything. Or armor, maybe armor break, I think we could do. Yeah, wow, it does fuck all damage. This is tough. Yuna's got good magic defense. She can hold up here. Everyone else is struggling. But Yuna can hold up. The problem is I have to use Yuna to bring everyone back all the time. All we're doing is just hanging in there at this point. Yeah, I think I'll use a potion here. This is very annoying. Little attacks on everyone. I need to really buff up the shell. But we need to hang in there for a while. Stop dying. That's gonna help a lot. It stacks, I think. Oh, thank you, yeah, I had my haircut last night. Finally got the haircut. Need to go run some errands. No worries, Freak Mojo, no worries. Enjoy your errand running. Before it gets too hot. I don't know if it stacks or not. I'm gonna try. No. It does not. Does not. Okay, we've all got shell though, that's gonna help a lot. Thanks for hanging out with us, Freak Mojo. I appreciate you, and much love to you, friend. Much love. Have a good rest of your day. Man. We're surviving now, at least. I feel like we're gonna have to heal every turn, though. How many turns? How many turns? It's okay. It's okay. I think this is kind of working. Hang on. Nullifier. Yeah! It'll be immune then. He's gonna have to use the spell. Oh, hell yeah! I haven't used that for ages. Big brain, yeah, I did a thing. I kind of forgot you could do that. Probably don't need that. Just want to heal him. Okay, I'll use one of these. Brain is massive, it's so big. I'm surprised it fits on the cam, on the webcam. It's so big. So we're all protected, we are now blazed. Yeah, we could actually add protection on top of the shell. I think that works. Sleepy time. Oh, no worries, Muffins. Thanks so much for hanging out with us. I hope you get a good sleep. Some protection. Yeah. They go together. That's what she said. That's what she said. I feel like this is going to have another phase though, this enemy. Doesn't fit on the camera, brain. It's just green and chroma keyed out. Exactly. I have a green brain. Oh, he's going to do some dispelling now, watch.
Rest in peace in eternal darkness.
But you might be back in an hour. Good luck, Muffins. Oh, he dispels the whole party. Oh, very dare. All that protection we had. We fixed that part, at least. I don't really want Auron attacking, do I? Because it's going to spin the wheel. Maybe I should get Riku out. Do like an icy grenade. It's floating above my head. Why is he speaking through a Coke can? Yeah. His voice has definitely changed. Do a grenade with an icy grenade. We should have one. Arctic wind, there it is. Where'd it go? Ice damage with grenade. Oh, it's gonna attack the wheel too. Ah, fuck it. Yuna's gotta go after this. Snow flurry! No, it's not attacking the wheel. Okay, and we need to do some Null Blaze for Riku. Boss is so hard. Yeah, it doesn't seem easy, Chechi. Salty about nulling. Muffins, thank you for the bunny biddies. They better appear. Every time you do them, they seem to have like a delay to them. Where's the bunny biddies? It worked yesterday. What the hell? I was so focused on the bunny biddies, he wiped me out. It doesn't like you, Muffins. I don't know what it is with that. It worked yesterday, and I died at the same time. Biddy's gonna travel all the way from the US. That's what it is. What happened is we fucking died. All at the same time. It was Seymour's bunny attack. Seymour's a bully. I'm so sick of Seymour. Seymour butts. No, we want Lulu. I was doing okay. I thought I'd sussed it with the null thing as well. Yeah, it makes sense. Thank you. Yeah, all of a sudden, I saw big flashes and lots of colours and we're all dead. You too, Muffins. Thank you so much. Have a great night.
To control it from within.
Oh yeah, for everyone else the bunny bits work, but for Muffins they don't. I don't know why.
The only means of destroying
He is
forever gone.
He is flashing his chest.
Now nothing can stop us.
Well, we
How
can.
scandalous.
By all means, try.
I don't like how excited he gets about this. Disturbing. Seen Lulu? True. That sounds knocking fuss. It does. Alright, I'm gonna go Null Blaze first, and then I'll summon Shiva. It'd be nice to know what actually happened before, because I don't know how to protect myself from it. Anyway. Welcome back, Frid. Yeah, but Lulu is hard, so no complaints. Trying to get God powers is making him excited. True. I mean, I can see it now, I suppose. But I don't like his tone. I don't like his excited tone. I find it uncomfortable. Lulu's shaking my head. I like Lulu. She's got to be pretty warm because of all the belts. You reckon they'd... It's an interesting fashion choice. It hasn't really caught on, has it? Wearing 69 belts. So there's oh, there must be. There would be. There would be. Has anyone done a Seymour cosplay? Surely. There's a cosplay for everyone. That would be a hell of an effort though. With that hair. What do you call a beehive without the bees? An e-hive. Wow. Back to the letter jokes, Dadbot. You're better than that. You are better than that. Let's do orange. Beehive yourself, Dadbot. Beehive yourself. Alright, spin that stick, Lulu. Go! 2, 3. Where's my fourth one? What is the stay away from the summoner cosplay? That would have been done, surely. Like a tandem cosplay. Always tell Lulu she's my type. Found it funny. I did that too. Yeah. Oh, that's great. How can you not though, Lynn? How can you not? Where's my Null Blaze? Did he dispel it? I didn't even notice. I should really pay attention. Thought we had Null Blaze. Nice pair of eyes, yeah. Certainly does. Yeah, he must have done dispel when I missed it. Is breaking through the Null Blaze. What? Mega Phoenix. Yeah, eyes. Do it again. It's not strong enough, is it? It's like, it's not holding up. You gotta keep doing it. It protects from one attack. But he does multiple attacks, so that's what's happening. If he hits Yuna now, she's dead. Okay, okay. Making sense at least. We need some haste. Nice cosplay, I can imagine it now with Zeph and Muffins. Oh, surely that's been done too. BitchCon, Zeph will be Yuna, and Muffins will walk behind as the lashes scream, "Stay away from the summoner! Stay away from the streamer!" Don't be hasty. Oh dear. No! Feels sweet, that was a good scream. Now my voice would break immediately. If I really went for it, I'd be in trouble. Okay, Tues. We need to be quickened. The old guy who yells, "You heathen." Need a kid to say, "You're a bad man." It can be arranged. Some potion, mega potion. Yeah. Just hanging in there. Can I be the "you're a bad man"? We've got our Null Blaze. Okay. Okay. See, on my last run we all had Shell as well. That's why we're dying on this one. The moment she's a little bit cosplay, she's gone. Volunteer, I'm not a child, but I'll do it anyway. Sweet, bro. Oh no, Tues. Actually, you can heal yourself. Oops, I did defend. Shit. Wrong button. Give him an X potion. When Oz comes to PAX, I'm dressing up as Mario. Oh no. With a golf club. No worries, Zeph. Met Lulu and Oren at a Comic-Con once. They were a married couple that cosplayed together. Oh, that is amazing. I'd love to see that. Excuse me. You know what else? Riku could be useful here with certain grenades. Like, to protect the party. Might send Waka out. He can do his overdrive. He's gonna die though, because he's not protected right now. Make sure I pick the ice one. This is gonna be the tricky bit. Hang on. Lightning is yellow, the white is ice, and it's after blue. Oh, I ran out of time. Oh no. I didn't get to press the last one. It ran out of time. Oh, it's still least it didn't heal him. We can do another Null Blaze. So Wak will get some protection. I can't beat you then. Ah, very funny. Very funny. Maybe a Moist Mario to get most of them. What would that look like? What else could I do? Guard. Sentinel. Maybe Orin can take all the hits for us. How would you remain moist within a
Moist.
Mario up here with me with a megaphone. That would be something to see. Wouldn't it? Okay, that's kind of gonna work. Maybe that's what we do. Orange is like our tank. Take all the hits. We can buff him up a little bit. Give him some more shell. Does he have shell? No. This could work. As long as Orin gets his turn, yeah. He can be Sentinel. And then at some point I might have to spin the wheel to another element and then bring out another Aeon. See, we don't all have shell, do we? Waka doesn't. I just need to keep an eye on this attack that it did at some point where it wiped us all out. I think it was the ultimate thing. I don't know how to defend against that, but yeah, I didn't see what happened. Yeah, I don't really want Waka now, do I? Probably not. Riku! Do a frosty grenade. Win. What if I do two of them? Does that make it stronger? I don't think so. Save it. Oh no! I threw it at the... Oh! I threw it at the wheels and not her. Not him. Ah! I fucked up. I fucked up. Damn it. I didn't realize you had to actually like point at one because it highlights your whole party and all the enemies when you select that normally. God damn it. Orin may not survive here. Can't actually destroy the wheels then. Gonna get hit. No, he's alright. He's alright. That's okay, I'm gonna use another one of those grenades. Orin, why don't you take a potion? Oh, I didn't do the thingy. Oh, shit. I didn't do the sentinel. He's got another turn. It's fine. This is fine, everybody. Don't panic. Don't panic. Alright, welcome back, Zeph. Good run so far. So far, what's his HP? Oh, we don't know. No one's got a sensor. So far, so good. But I thought that last time, and then suddenly, wipe out. $1,400. Protect orange. Okay. I think armor break works, but it doesn't do a lot. So we want to do sentinel. Sweet roll in it. Thanks, Real Owl. I do know that, but yeah, no backseating, please. But I am aware of the. I am aware I can spin the wheels. But yeah, welcome in. It's just a general rule for everyone, unless I actually ask for help with a safe word. What is the HP? I need to get someone with sensor out just quickly to have a look. Zeph is onto it. Zeph is like lightning. Don't be afraid. Oh, be afraid. What are you saying? Don't be afraid. Zeph will protect. Who are we using here? We're using Yuna. Yeah, I'll add some protection. Actually, speedrun the game, that info, and not backseat at all. Yeah, thank you, Real Owl, yeah. You speedrun it, eh? I don't think I've met a speedrunner yet of this game. I think that's a new for me. What is a good speedrun time in this game? Out of curiosity. Welcome, Broken Birds.
Beep 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 beep, pull back.
Yeah, thank you, Zeph. Yeah, anything that's sort of just telling me what to do or how to do it would be considered backseating. Energy percent is 9 hours. Got there in the end, pullback. Oh, here we go. Is this the thing where I wasn't paying attention last time?
But there is no salvation.
No, this is where it does dispel.
Rest in peace in eternity.
It does dispel and the Ultima, I think. Has the wheel changed? It looks like a different color. So, what do I need now? I'm not asking, by the way. These are rhetorical questions because this is like my second run. Seymour has a nice haircut. Seymour is elementary, my dear. Not for me. Once you know what you're doing, it's fine. Would reflect do it? I feel like I wasn't paying attention last time. My whole party got wiped out, okay? I think it does an attack that wipes your party out. And I don't think I can do like Null Blaze to nullify it. So my thinking is let's put Reflect on and send it right back at him. I doubt it's going to work. I highly doubt it, but I'm going to try it. I don't think he's gonna do Firaga right now. If he does, whatever, I'll dispel Yuna. But yeah, like I say, I wasn't paying attention for for the key moment last time. We don't have any ice. Oh, ice gem. Yeah, that'll work. Pretty good. Now let's see what happens next after this attack. I'm gonna do the Sentinel again. That's working okay. If he does Null Blaze, I'm gonna be annoyed. I mean, Firaga, I'm gonna be annoyed. Ultimate. Okay, didn't wipe us all out. So it's just a matter of having Shell out and Protect on, it seems. Say what to do, don't die. Sorry, didn't mean to backseat. What is Seymour on about? Yeah, I don't know. I have 9.5 hours of my PB, 50 minutes away from world rank. Really? Shit, that's really good, Al. You know what we're on? 70 hours. 70 hours, and it's not 100% run, but it is my first playthrough. Seymour is a butt face. Pixel Ninetales, how you doing? Welcome in. Great to see you. Killing me, Smalls, huh? What? I was hoping to end it at 69, but it didn't work. Did we use our Mega Phoenix in this run? Yes. Alright, so let's bring back... We survived at least. We survived. Oh, Riku's dead. I thought Auron died. Without Omnis, cool fight. I think I'm getting there with it. Pixel. Yeah, I think, is it my second run? Second or third run? It's the furthest I've got now. Oh, the wheel's changing. To ice. Okay, okay. That's kind of good, because now we can, once we're healed up and protected, I can get Ifrit out there. Usually spend about 100 plus. I mean, I might be there, I guess. I don't know. I thought today would be the day we beat it, but it's not looking like it now. It is 70 hours of fun, though. That's right. 70 hours of fun. Maybe I will bring Lulu out. I don't know. Riku's died, so all the effects are gone. But we could do some fiery things. Fiery grenades. Or should we use Riku to heal everyone? Maybe. Yeah. Before I start speedrunning this game, I had a file with 3,000 hours restarting Blitzball several times. Ah, yeah, I've not played a lot of Blitzball. That seems like a whole other game. Like, I'm gonna need like heaps of time to work out Blitzball. Shoop, hello! Send the bear, wanted to stop by. Oh, I appreciate it, Shoop. I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. We can get a shout out. Yeah, thank you, Zeph. You're right onto it tonight, aren't you? Right onto it. Shoop is playing Final Fantasy X. Shoop's past me now. But fantastic Final Fantasy streamer and knows more about Final Fantasy than anyone I've met so far. Highly recommend. 70 hours of friends sounds like the best type of playthrough. Oh, Trip. Trip. Did someone else get on the keyboard? Doesn't sound like Trip. So we want Null Frost now. Rides the Shoot Path, I know. Fantastic name. Shoop raided here once, and I've met, because of that raid, met so many fantastic people from Shoop's community. So it's a good time, everyone. I highly recommend. Oh, that's nice to say, sweet roll. Zeph is looking after everyone. I saw one of the wheels down there turn then to water. But what does that mean? Because usually, yeah, that means he's going to attack with water on his last attack, I think. Okay. Okay. You really got to stay onto it with this guy. Oh, Chechi, that's very nice of you to say. I'm feeling confrontational. Will this still be effective now there's a water wheel? Seems less effective. Hang on, Yuna's not protected with Null Frost. What's going on there? Oops. Doesn't have it on. Oh, she's got Reflect on. Shit, I've fucked up here. I fucked up. I can Dispel, but she's very vulnerable now. I forgot about that, because I thought, could I reflect that Ultima? Turns out no, but I didn't know. Yeah, Yuna's gonna die. Maybe not. Should feel like testing the mods. Yeah, best kind of mod. To be honest, I've needed a mod that knows what is in this game. Because like I don't know sometimes what is a spoiler and what isn't. So it's really helped to have someone that actually knows what's happening as well. I might bring Lulu out. Yeah. But I hope we're going to see you back into streaming soon, Shoot. 4:30. Yeah, no worries. Get some sleep. Thanks for popping in. And yeah, hopefully we see you soon. Back on the Twitch. I'm a sweaty mod. It's been needed. It's been necessary. It's been necessary. So much progress since the last quick stream. I wish it wasn't so late. Yeah, I've put a lot of hours in, I feel like. You're well behaved, you just get unfairly treated. I don't know. I don't know about these claims. So, the boss has got another run after Yuna. I'm gonna do some potioning, I think. PC was all this morning, back in 2 weeks or so. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Good to know. Looking forward to it. Keep him on his toes. It's 4:30 for you too, Lynn. Holy shit. Holy shit. I can't remember the last time I was up that late. I don't know if I can physically anymore. Now, Frost. How did that last wheel spin, by the way? I thought you had to attack it. Mozzarella, hello, welcome in. How you doing? They're not bothered IRL and taking a job seriously in chat. Swear, sweaty in real life, yeah. But just the right amount of sweat for the modding. 4:30 is early for you. Yeah, on Aussie time. Have you ever played Ratchet & Clank? I have. I've played the first one on stream. I have. How are we looking? Just bring someone in with a sensor. I want to see. 50,000 left. We're getting there. We're getting there. The PS1 free. I think I've got the PS4 one as well as one of the PS Plus games. No, in that collection, wasn't it? I think I've got it as well. I've got the PS5 one, but I want to wait till I can actually sink my teeth into that one before I start. Yeah, I enjoyed Ratchet and Clank. I never actually finished the boss though. I got a bit tilted with the boss at the end. And then I don't know, I sort of forgot about it. I've got to go back and do it at some point. You want a mozzarella stick now at 5 AM. I like late night cheese. I have a weakness for cheese at night. That is my weakness. Don't bite my console? Okay. Okay, Trip. What attempt am I? I am on... I think it's my 3rd run. Chechi? You also have a late night cheese weakness? Yeah. I don't really have a sweet tooth, but cheese can get me. Cajun seasoning on mozzarella. Ooh, jeez. That sounds like a thing. That sounds like a thing I need to try. Alright, we are all null frosted. We could do a summon at this point, actually. Let's get Ifrit out there. Go to is a late night quesadilla. Ooh. I think late night is just a dangerous time in general, though, for food, isn't it? This is going to do some damage. This is going to hurt him. Nice. Cheese is your weakness and beer, yeah, and they go together. Having beer does make me want cheese. Saw a clip of a streamer biting her SNES controller in rage. Wonder who that was. I wonder who that was. Everything starts looking yummy at 5, I know. Well, I don't know, because I'm never up that late, but I used to. I used to be. For me, late night is like 11 or 12, I start craving those things. They're more like, yeah, 12 to 1-ish. Alright, this is taking forever. I'm going to have to take a quick bathroom break. We'll leave it there. Hopefully it doesn't get the shits and start attacking me. But I will be right back. I'm back. I was kind of worried, Lynn, that he might be like, nah, too long, mate. I think he's F. Okay, we're all protected. If we do get through Seymour here, do remind me to save. I mean, I probably will, because I probably will remember. What am I doing, Fly? I'm just paranoid. Feel free to remind me. Simple strikes me as the kind of person to cheat at board games. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. How are we looking with Shell? We all need it. Especially Orin. According to Steam, I've spent 1,800 hours on Final Fantasy 14. I'm only very fresh with that game, Sweet Roll, but I can see it. I can see how you would rack up the hours in that game. There's just so much, and I've only just started, like I say. I'm just scratching the surface with it. So much. It's such a rich game. I did have a break, but I didn't do any of that business, okay, man. None of that business. Yuna's MP is getting a little low here. Yes, I do need to save. And feel free to remind me. That anyone can remind me. That's not backseating. That's just helping. I was wondering if Bahamut would be okay here. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. His moves aren't technically fiery, but it might do some damage. I've got an overdrive. Otherwise, I don't know when I'd use him. But unfortunately, this timing is not right. Save the dolphins. Please. Please. No, Frost, yeah. I gotta keep reminding myself what we're protecting against. Yeah, it is Frost. Wouldn't mind hastening the party again. I think someone's still got haste. Maybe the Yuna. Wonder how much a retro tink is here. Like, it's the, I think it's just the same website trip. The big one is, what is that? Many monies. Many monies. You can get a smaller one though. He's getting too many goes. I think we need Tues out here to haste everyone. I can't get anything done here. Yeah, he's dispelled us at some point. We've lost the haste. That's what's happened. Come on, Tues. What do you think Seymour might bring to a potluck? Trips in a hole again. Oh jeez, I don't know, sweet roll. Pain? What would that be? Like a 5-alarm chili? Is that pain? They just still has null blaze. Alright, I'll do Null Frost. Even though we've all got to accept Tues. In the shops? Yeah, I wouldn't think you could get it in the shops. The casserole. You can't really find them in shops here. Oh, they are, but inflated by scalpers, right? I've never seen any. Watching 69 years of this, I still have no fucking clue what's happening. I can try and explain. Oh, I forgot about this double cast. There's got to be a penalty to that though, right? Doesn't matter, we need healing right now. Yuna especially needs healing. Bring the worst vibes. Looks like there are a lot of PS5s on shelves. Oh, really? On the shelves? What a rare sight that would be here. We need null frost. No, we've got it. Okay. What about shell? Yeah, we need shell. We need shell for the next time he does Ultima. I still wouldn't get it. I wouldn't do a good job explaining it either. It wouldn't stay fucking dead, I know. How many times do you have to... I mean, he starts off dead, we find out in the story. He's already dead. So we've killed him 3 more times, I think. Just stay fucking dead. Thetis, you can do... I don't want to spin the thingy though. Oh, he could do something else. Actually. He can do some cheering! Yay! Cheering! Retro tank, 2 times $190. You see it right now. Oh, really? He's 69 lives, yeah. Okay, let's try this double cast now. I'm just worried it's gonna ruin everything. Oh, wrong one. Especially if the wheel turns in the middle of it. Oh yeah, let's see. I feel like Seymour's gonna get extra goes out of this. There's gotta be some penalty to double casting. I've never used it before. If he gets a go right now. Oh, that's okay. It's okay. Sometimes all that the markup is fucking annoying, yeah. But you can still buy things just online though, can't you? So you'll find the final boss on Tuesday. Yeah, no, it's not really worked out how I planned. Dr. Wiley, welcome in. I thought we'd finish it for sure tonight, but those don't go away. I think 4K is being worked on as well. You stream only in the morning? I stream the same time every day or every stream day, Chechi. For me it's afternoon, 3 PM. That should be AC ST. He's like Dr. Wiley, you gotta beat him a lot, yeah. Doesn't go away. Doesn't go away. Oh yeah, we're gonna do some more protecting, more shell. Yeah, they're both different. With stream elements, I haven't worked out how to make like the same command for both. I'm just gonna leave a note. So you have to do 2 separate ones from what I can see. Unless there's a way and I don't know. Lulu needs health. Puma music stars never know when to lie down. Oh shit, here it comes. So all that shit I did was wasted. It's not ultimate yet, but it's the next move, right? I wonder if like Riku can do some sort of shell grenade or something. We need to protect against this next attack. This is the one. We survived it last time. Somehow. Oh, he's gotten rid of my haste as well, hasn't he? Yeah. Let's see if I can use a Buffing grenade, something good. Could we bribe him to go away? Do you like money, Seymour? You want some money? Cast protect on one character. Cast shell on one character. She can. But can we do the party? Deflect. Doubles the mat. Oh shit, that could be useful for someone as well. And we've got this. That won't work though. Healing water fully restores the HP of the party. Man, I needed Riku out here ages ago. We got regen. Oh man. Okay, so shell. We can do shell. Someone else will have it. Doggo now has booties for her feeties. That's very cute. That's very cute. Will this give us an extra go? I think it might. I've not been using Riku as well as I could be in this battle. We've got heaps of these. Alright. What else can we do? Are we all healed? Not fully. Yuna's not fully healed. Yeah, if we survive this round, I'm gonna throw in some. What else have we got? I'm gonna double the MP of Yuna. Well, I've got that healing water. I should have been using that. We've got regen and oh, we don't have the stamina tablet. We got stamina spring. That won't work. I don't think that will work. Okay. Interesting development. So I've not cast Null Frost because I don't think that's coming. I think Ultimate is coming. Getting big brains. I hope so. Last time I had Reflect on, but it didn't do anything. I don't think. Shit! Why was it so strong that time? Wow. How are we going to bring everyone back? I don't have a Mega Phoenix. Only Yuna survived. Who should I bring back first? Probably Titus. We can cast Haste. No, Yuna would already have Haste. Bring Riku back. Oh, it's so annoying. You feel like you got everything under control. Yeah, we'll try and just survive the next round. Or I could put Null Frost on. Problem is, there's only 2 people in my party there. There's gonna be 4 attacks. I think I'd rather have the health at this point. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be very close. They might die. Oh, it's the wheel's changing anyway, so that would have been a bad call. And that looked like 69. The bottom one looks like 69. Oh, we've got turns. We might survive. We might survive. So it's all water now. You what? If you get another look, it looks like 69. Yuna's got no MP left. That's bad. So, what I'll do first, mana tablet on Yuna, and then on Riku's next go, I'll recharge her MP. Oh, I have to do it. Ah, shit. That's alright, Yuna's got another go. I'm really trying to think this through here. 500 MP, yes. I need to get the party protected. I can bring Ixion out once we're all good. Get Shell going, or what was the other thing I was thinking? We can heal the whole party, but do we need to use that? Yeah, fuck it. Anyone else need to apply more deodorant from doing intense? Yes! Yes, sweet roll. Absolutely. I can get sweaty with games for sure. He's stressed right now. Yeah, I'm stressing. Okay. Regardless of the game that was being played, you'd call it Smash Bro armpits when getting sweaty. Rocket League used to do it for me a lot. Wow, that was strong. Strong without shell, isn't it? So let's get some haste going again. I can see a way through this. It's just about hanging on. We only just survived that last Ultima round. Just. That was so close. What about regen? We can do that. Or should I put shell on? Probably shell, I reckon. Which was what? Lunicode. Put that on Riku. Rocket League top 10 underrated games. I don't play it anymore. But I used to play the shit out of Rocket League. I've played it for like 5 years, solid. I've got my money's worth. Now, Riku... Probably just use a potion. Yeah, we'll use X potion. I'm using all my good shit, but... I think now's the time. Okay, now I could do a summon. And we're going to do some serious damage with this one. Oh, Pineco, welcome back. I wasn't expecting you back. Yeah, Seymour, it's been tough. This has been my best run easily though. I've survived 2 Ultima attacks. We just did 10,000 damage. I don't know how much it's got left. It was, I think it was around 40,000 last time I checked. We're getting there. Only just survived the last Ultima attack though. We were on like 500 HP with Yuna and that's all we had left. Oh, we got a lot of attacks in a row here. It's on 22,000. We're on the last quarter nearly. So, do we have any lightning grenades? Lightning gem, we got 1. Love Ixion, yeah. Very cool design. Ooh, that's good damage. That is good damage. Pity only had one of those. Music is fantastic, I'm sure. Yeah, this is the first time I've heard this song. It's really good. It was surprisingly good. Regen. Let's put regen on maybe Yuna. It's gonna get dispelled at some point though. Okay, what else can we do? Some shell. Who needs shell? Fetus. Everyone's bopping. There's a metal cover of this that bops and rocks. Ooh, yeah? Fetus has overdrive, but I don't think it's going to be... I'm scared I'm going to do it and the wheel's going to turn and ruin everything. I don't think it will, but I'm paranoid. Plus, it won't do that much damage. Alright, now what else can we do with Riku? We don't have any frosty grenades anymore. Lightning grenades, I mean. Protect. We could do that. Problem is I'm not doing any attacks right now, am I? Nothing. I'm doing nothing. Probably want Lulu out, but she's not gonna have all the benefits. I'd love to hear that. It's from that group, the Black Mages. No one knows them. Thundaga. Sound of Titus running. I'll have to put no tide on again. Oh. Oh shit, it's coming again. All that hard work, all dispelled. Just like that. Okay. Probably wasted some stuff there, thinking about it. Final Fantasy composer, he just decided to also make a rock band. Oh, right. Is that right? Yeah. Oof, this is gonna be rough. Seymour would rub out a child's chalk on the ground. Yeah, I could see that. I could definitely see that. Okay. Pray for my party, everyone. Pray for my party. Look at all the 69s. Please survive. Oh, Yuna. Only Yuna. Wow, again. Something actually did that. I mean, lady hosed chalk off the ground while the kid cried nearby. That's very mean. It's extremely mean. Can I even survive the next round though? Yuna has a strong will to live. Wow, 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 wow. Yeah, I'm stressed as well. I think we're in trouble here. Oh, no, the wheels turn. That's his move. Let's be stressed together. still confused. We're getting closer. We are getting closer now. And now he's on lightning. So we combat that with water. So we can bring out... who? I don't know. Anyway, let's heal the party, even though it's not the full party. Although, no, I'll use a Phoenix. So I'll use a Fenny. Take the sweet roll. I need to sort of check. Let's do a health check on Seymour. 1600. There better not be any more phases. I'm gonna be pissed. Absolutely pissed. So we think that is lightning. I mean, it has to be. So we want no shock. That ultimate though, fuck. I had shell on everyone. Yuna only survives because she's got really good magic defense. This is full on, this battle. This is intense. Yeah, I can summon someone, but you want a water Aeon. I don't have any. Valifor's not that. Bahamut's not that. But I wonder if Bahamut's overdrive would do 10,000 damage. It's risky. It's risky. It's not quite enough to kill it. Maybe I should get it down to under 10,000 and then I'll try it. I hope so, Pinecone. Or I could just keep doing what I'm doing. Let's see what we like to gamble. It's the hero move. It's the home run hit. Too stressed for gambling. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to throw it all away. Oh wow. When it goes for Yuna. Yuna should be what's the word? She should have provoke. If you can cast provoke, she should have it because she's the strongest here. What's Riku got for grenades? We want water. Water gem. Got heaps of them. Yeah, maybe I'll just use this crew. But we do need to get a haste out there. Excuse me. Losing my voice. I have to do it now. We need to haste up the party. It won't be everyone. That was a moist attack, it was. Fresh haircut. Yeah, I got a haircut last night, Catman. Haircut last night. What do I want? Null's shock. Thanks, Matthew. No worries, Zeph. I hope you're right. 11,000. I don't want to have to survive another Ultima. I kind of want to beat it before it does another Ultima. That's my one thing I'm stressed about. Bovine, hello! How you doing? Welcome. Roast cheese at Zapty, please come back. No, just the hair actually, Catman. The rest would have been quite orkies. Alright, we've got a few moves here. What's annoying is I want to bring Riku out when it's Tidus' move, but see, Tidus is after Yuna's 2 moves. So Riku wouldn't have Null Tide. The next round we can do that. Okay, so I'll wait. I'll hang on for now, I suppose. God, there's so much to think about with this one. It reminded me of the Unaleska battle was similar. Just thinking all the time. Fight is tight. It is. I'll do cheer while I got Tidus out there. We'll do a cheer. But I guess there's no point doing Shell until Timur's done his Dispel. I made a rhyme. 9,700. Yuna's doing big damage. I mean, Lulu. Uh-oh. Dispel's coming. Ultima is coming. Oh, this is the worst bit. This is the most stressful bit. Welcome back, Zeph. Ultima is coming. Or I summon Bahamut now. Ooh, I could summon Bahamut now and potentially... Bahamut's got overdrive. Potentially finish him off. And then... Well, hang on, how much HP does this have? 7... Win this turn. I could do 2,000 roughly with Lulu. Riku could do maybe 2,000. Oh, it's just so close. Go for it. We go big here. Bahamut eats it. Do it, Bovine. I'm thinking about it. Because I think even... Seymour's next move is Ultima, right? Bahamut won't get hit by anything else until Ultima. So Ultima will just wipe out Bahamut. And not my party. We're doing it. We're doing it. Stressful, isn't it? Fucking stressful. After all this time, it comes down to this. Big boy Bahamut. Don't heal it or something. Overkill! I think we've fucking done it, unless it's got more phases. I think we've done it, I think. Just fucking die, Seymour. Go away. Oh, Bovine, thanks for the pennies. Blue's save, I'll try and remember. Please be it. Please be it. And die. Just die properly.
Now, Yuna, send him.
Right.
Yeah, send him. Full send, Yuna. Quick.
So, it is you, after all, who will send me.
You're really trifling.
But even after I am gone, Spira's sorrow will prevail.
Yuna eats him. Yeah, it was like 18,000 damage, Matthew. It was massive. Stopped playing this game the first time I fought him, I think. Oh, really? You got that this far? Or do you mean like the original time you fight him?
Right behind you.
See you later, Seymour. Can't stop sweating. Thank you, Zeph. Oh, look at the AP. Look at it. Oh, wow. We fucking did it. We did it. Won't see more of him. Oh, well done, Doug. That's a good one. That is a good one. Very nice. Very nice. Alright, back and save. Back and save. Back and save. Thank you, Chechi. I did it, Missing On. We freaking did it. We freaking did it. Thank you. Thank you, Zeph. We need to leave that 69 one there. Thank you, Chechi. Poor Kimari. No, Kimari didn't get a look in. 70 hours now. Wow. Poor Kimari. Thank you, Mr. Not. It was tough. Sayo, welcome in. You just tuned in. You just saw. Did you see me beat Seymour? My greatest achievement. I did, Trip. I did. Welcome in, Sayo. But let's look at the grid. What was the chest drawer? You missed it. How very dare, Trip. How very dare. Do I have a level 3? I do. I have plenty of them. Remember when I needed them? Now I have heaps. All the AP and my boy Kamari get lives. Yeah. I just can't with Kamari. I like Kamari, but I just can't seem to find a use for him. Might use that actually. Yeah, we'll raid into Miss A. Miss A's on in like less than 10 minutes. So we'll raid into Miss A's stream tonight. So that's how long we got left. Fun fact, Waka and Kamari have the same voice actor. Oh, I didn't know that. Actually. Did not know that. Jinx. What is Jinx? I was going to return Yuna, so I want to get Holy. I'm obsessed with getting Holy. Where is that? There. So I would have to go here. And then she can learn regen and... Oh yeah, we need... This is where I fucked up. This is where I went the wrong way. I should have gone left down here. I've missed out on Curaga and all sorts of good shit. So we need to return. I've just made it. This is the Oz run, the challenge run. I've made it more difficult for myself. On my first playthrough. Thank you, Zeph. Yeah, that's where we're headed after stream. Miss A. If you don't know, Miss A is my wife. She streams right next to me. And we're going to raid there. When she's ready. She's not ready yet. But he's still stuck with me. Don DiMaggio. Oz% run. Yeah, it's for pros only, exactly. This is good though, so I can get all this good shit here. We can get Curaga, we can get regen. I mean, if we're gonna get there before the end of the game. Probably not now. I don't know. And Holy down here. So Lulu, we're going back around. Some people say that I never got over my obsession with Phil Collins. But take a look at me now. Oh man, that's too easy. If I grind a bit? Yeah, I could. Well, it turns out we're playing this next week now. We're not finished. Remember how I said we're going to play Donkey Kong Country 3 next week? It's not happening. It's Final Fantasy X. It's still Final Fantasy X. Grinding's definitely a good idea. Ugh. Am I getting subtle hints here? Which is fine. It feels like I'm being persuaded to do a little bit of grinding because things are going to get shaky. You'll be playing it next week. Oh, did you say? It's hard because I kind of want to know. As a streamer, you know. Like, you kind of want to schedule yourself a little bit. But I don't want the game spoiled at all. It's a tricky one. I really did think tonight was going to be it. I allowed extra time today. I thought, we're doing it. We are doing it. But no. Turns out playing it the rest of this year, innit? Maybe. I don't care. I'm having fun. It'll be sad when I have to end it. Donkey Kong will always be Conky Kong to me. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Is that it? That's it. What is coming? What? What? We don't know. We don't know what's coming. So yeah, I'll do a bit of grinding next week. Turns out. A little bit of grinding. We've still got 3 more. Hopefully I can do it next week because I'm off the week after that. I'd like to finish it next week. I've got 3 more retro streams next week and then I'm taking a week off. Hopefully. Did we get any cool new equipment? I didn't see that. I was too excited. I did not see. Made big time progress. We did. We are. We're gonna raid Mr. Non, right? I never worded it that way. Maybe I did. Maybe I did. Turns out it's the Final Fantasy because you never want to play another one in case it goes for another year. It's the Final Fantasy, yeah. Can we go back to the ship? Do another save and buy some stuff? That would be handy. I've heard a really good cover of that song. What's the band? Trip. It's like a rock version. It's really good. Can't remember if I actually saved them and do it again. Yeah, I can't remember the name of the bands. I think we can go on the ship and buy some shit. Yeah, hopefully next week we'll get it done. The same week off as me say, yeah, we're both taking the week off. We need to, we're painting in here. We've got to patch up the walls and paint. So streaming will be impossible then. And then we are spending a night in town at the end of the week. And we're just sort of recharging.
May I help you?
Yeah, no streams that week. So next week I am streaming. The week after I'm off. And tomorrow, I usually do a non-retro Friday stream. Tomorrow is up in the air. I'll keep everyone up to date in the Discord. Not 100% sure. 'Cause my day's kind of up in the air tomorrow. We've got 118,000. We're not terribly far away from maybe getting a Jimbo. Maybe I shouldn't spend money. I could grind and get some more money. And maybe get the Yojimbo next week, maybe. I don't know.
Thank you. Your patronage is very much
Thanks,
appreciated.
We do need to take breaks every now and then, otherwise
Welcome.
we're no good to anyone. Yeah, so tomorrow I'm not sure. Been playing Blasphemous the last couple weeks. I'm gonna just see how the day goes, and I might stream later. I might stream a different game. I'm not really sure yet. So stay tuned. Stay tuned in the Discord for that one. There's some pretty good weapons we could buy too, but they're a lot of money. That's like all my money. Yeah, they are good though. They're not too bad. 15,000. Where did you go when you were?
Thank you.
Just us.
Your patronage is
How
very
very
much
dare.
appreciated.
How very dare. That kind of drinking too. Oh, what you got? Choco! Love the PlayStation gear. Welcome in, Choco. Good to see you. Thank you, Trip. Yesterday it was the hat, today the hoodie. Yeah, I know. I could have gone full PlayStation. Could have had both on at the same time. Or maybe we should have a cider. I think you know what the answer is going to be in this stream. I think you know. Alright, well, we did something, everyone.